Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Nasty Addiction Garage. First and foremost, I want to thank all my subscribers for watching and keeping a hold of this channel. Two, it's time to get to the nitty gritty. It's been about like 6 or 7 days since I posted a video. Thing is that I've had work and some personal life stuff going on, so it's kind of hard for me to make videos and manage my personal life at the same time. But that's a whole nother note. So what we're going to do to the MR2 today is clean it up. There's still a lot of dirt, dust, and all that stuff that happens when you get your car painted. It needs to get fixed. So got some water, got some rags. It's time to get to the nitty gritty. Let's get this thing cleaned up and see how good it looks. Let's go. As you guys can see, this thing is disgusting. Look at this. I just did one wipe with the towel and look at the difference. This is ridiculous. But good thing is, it's all pretty simple to clean. This is all the other extra stuff that is going to get painted or cleared and glossed up. So we got a lot of things to do. I mean, look at this interior; it looks horrible. So let's get to cleaning, man. Let's get to doing it. Alright guys, so far it's coming out pretty good. It's super dusty still. The water was kind of dirty, so it's leaving kind of streaks, but I got a whole bunch of car cleaning equipment that and like products that I'm going to use to keep it and make it look nice, I guess. But it's starting to come together. You see it's starting to look a little bit better. These seats, I'm still kind of debating on what I want to do, if I want to put new skins on them or what. They look kind of tore up. Like, I'm not a big fan of the cloth right now, just because it's horrible looking. But for the most part, things are coming out okay. I got a vacuum next, and we'll go from there. But I called the windshield company. They're going to come and put my windshield in, so I have to get this done before the windshield people come. Just because I want to make sure that it's nice and clean. I can get all the way at the edge of the dash and go from there. But as of right now, this thing is looking really nice. Coming out clean, at least, as you could tell from here. It's a better angle. These are looking a little bit better. So far so good, guys. So I think right now I'm going to do is pick up some parts that I'm gonna buy. Actually, we're gonna take a little detour. What I'm gonna go do is actually go pick up some car parts from a local MR2 owner that I'm buying. It's just stock turbo wheels and some extra tires. So let's go do that real quick and we'll get it out of the way and come back and finish this job. Hey guys, just made it back, and back here inside the CRV, we have the wheels and tires that I bought. Let's go check it out, put them away, and then get back to this MR2. Let's go. So check it out. We have some good BF Goodrich tires. Check it out. Look at all this thread still in them. This is really good. Big shout out to Paul for selling these guys to me. These are G4 Sports BF Goodrich. Let's put these away. Look at these. Woo, I can't wait. Check it out. Let me put these to the side. And let me grab this one. Very similar thread pattern on this one, or thread amount on this one. Look at them. Check them out. They are super good. Super good. And again, thank you, Paul, for selling these all to me. But now back to these wheels. Look at these 93 turbos or whatever, the turbo wheels. They look great. They are amazing. Paul did a good job on refinishing these things. Tires are really good as well. Check them out. So I'm gonna stack these up and then we're gonna get back to the MR2. Now that we got the tires and rims out of the way, what I'm gonna be doing is getting back to this MR2. Next on the list is probably doing the dash, because I just got a call from the windshield company saying that they are coming to put on the windshield. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to focus and detail this dashboard to try to get every little nook and cranny that's closest to the windshield nice and clean, so then I don't have to do it again later, because it's gonna be hell with the windshield in the way. But as of right now, let's get to this, guys. Alright guys, here goes a quick little preview. It wasn't super detailed. I don't want to super detail it. I just want it to be clean enough to, detail a little bit better once the windshield is in. But it looks good. It looks really good compared to what it did look like. Look at this interior. It looks a lot better than what it was. And it's not greasy. It's really good. Look at it. Look at it from here. It's pretty good. Check it out. Still got to do it. This is just a rough kind of like wash. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I just want to make sure that the dash is cleaned up to this part right here, so that when they do put in the windshield, that I don't have to deal with it. So far so good. Now let's get back to work. Got some good news, guys. The windshield guys are here, so let's get it. Hey guys, windshield is on. It looks great. Look at this. They put a nice new molding. Not a factory molding, but it is a new one. He did a really good job on putting it on. He put the primer and put everything. Looks really good. This is a original windshield. It has the antenna in the middle. Has this here. I gotta plug it up under there. But this is good, man. It's looking great. This car's coming together really nicely, guys. So I'm gonna try to get back to this this interior. So let's get to it, man. Alright, after some vacuuming and a little bit more wiping down with water and stuff like that, it's starting to come out pretty good. The seat still looks like garbage, so I'm debating, do I get aftermarket seats or do I get or keep the original seats and go kind of like a new like skin, most likely perforated, either vinyl or leather. And the same thing goes for the sides, except this just won't be perforated. But not too bad. Let's check out the back. Back came out pretty good. I don't think you can see it very well, but came out nice and clean. So not too shabby, not too shabby. So far, so good. So we're gonna move on to the other side. Do that one more time, and then we're gonna move on to the trunk. So the trunk looks horrible, as you see, but I have another carpet, so I'm gonna try to clean this one. If this one doesn't work, eventually power wash it. If that doesn't work, then I will be replacing it with another one. As you see, it's got a couple stains, just a very minimal stains, but I think these are all things that can come out with the good old power wash. So let's get to it. So yeah, I finished up the passenger side. Not too bad. Still gotta kind of use like a carpet cleaner or something because it's still got a lot of dust in there. But the main thing was just to make sure that it was clean and not caked up. So these seats, I think, are gonna end up getting a new skin because it just looks horrible and I can't deal with it personally. But that's probably what I'm gonna do next. After that, we're gonna work on this engine bay. I was gonna do the trunk carpet, but I think I'm just gonna power wash it first and see if it comes out. Then we're gonna have to clean up the engine bay. After we clean up the engine bay, start bolting things back where they belong. Then remove the freaking stupid gas tank. So this is going to conclude today's episode, guys. I want to first off thank all my subscribers for watching. Thank you, guys. You guys make this happen. Secondly, for all those that are watching and are not subscribers, please subscribe. It would help me a whole bunch. It's going to get good. It's going to get good. So if you've been watching this far, I think you should might as well subscribe and see how this thing comes out. It would do great things for me. But thank you again, guys. We did a couple things in today with this MR2. So we were able to get the windshield replaced. Not replaced necessarily, but put back on. I had it removed initially just so then the car could get painted. It got painted. It's here. So we re-put the windshield back on. So that's a good thing. We did a lot of vacuuming and tried to do a lot of cleaning before they put that windshield on. So then the dash didn't look so nasty. But as far as that goes, everything is looking good. We're still on track. Got a lot of parts that came in, or a lot of gaskets that came in for the 5th gen. I think I'm going to do that off camera, just so that I can get that out of the way and get that ready. Wire harness has been sent out to Wire Gap, so that's going to be great. Guys, anybody who needs wire harness, make sure you check out Wire Gap. His link is going to be right down here. Everything's going to be put down in the description, so check it out. He does great work. He's a good guy. So with that said, guys, this is Nasty Addiction. We build with purpose, all right? Remember that. This is going to be a great build.